Every gardener dreams of rich, living soil where earthworms thrive. Worms are more than just soil dwellers. They are the hidden workers that aerate the ground, recycle organic matter, and leave behind nutrient-packed castings that feed plants. If you've ever wanted to increase worm activity and even grow larger, stronger worms that work harder for your garden, the answer might surprise you. It's soybeans. Yes, the humble soybean holds a secret power that can attract worms, nourish them, and transform the soil faster than most organic methods. Let's walk step by step through how you can unlock this soybean magic in your own garden. Soybeans are loaded with protein and amino acids, the very building blocks worms need to grow and reproduce. Unlike many garden scraps that are high in sugars or starches, soy provides sustained nutrition. When broken down, soy releases nitrogen and other nutrients that not only feed plants but also provide a dense food source for worms. This unique nutritional profile makes soy one of the best baits and boosters for building a thriving worm population right where you need them. You don't need fancy products. Plain dried soybeans from a bulk bin, soybean meal often sold as livestock feed, or even leftover edamame can work. Dried beans should be soaked overnight and softened so they break down easily once in the soil. If you choose soybean meal, make sure it is not treated with added salts or chemicals. Worms prefer natural, unprocessed soy products, and the purer the source, the better the results. Pick a garden bed or area where you want to improve fertility. Loosen the soil with a fork to give worms easy entry points. Worms prefer slightly moist soil, so water the area lightly before adding soy. If your soil is dry or compacted, the soy will not decompose properly and the worms will not be attracted. Think of this as setting the stage for their feast. For whole beans, scatter a small handful across a square foot of soil, then lightly bury them about 2 to 3 inches deep. For soybean meal, sprinkle a thin layer over the soil surface, and cover it with an inch of compost or soil to prevent drying out and attracting pests. The key here is moderation. Too much soy at once can overwhelm the soil and start to smell, but a light layer creates the perfect worm buffet. Worms are drawn to moist, soft material. Once you've added soy to your soil, water gently but thoroughly. Then, keep the area damp like a wrung-out sponge. If the soy dries out, decomposition slows and worms lose interest. A layer of mulch, such as shredded leaves or straw, will help hold in the moisture and make the environment even more worm-friendly. Within days, you'll notice signs of worm activity. Tiny castings on the soil surface, tunnels just beneath the mulch, and healthier-looking soil. Worms will find the soy quickly and begin feeding, growing larger and multiplying as they take advantage of the rich food supply. Over several weeks, your soil will become darker, looser, and filled with living organisms that all benefit from the soybean boost. Like all living things, worms need consistent food to thrive. Repeat the soybean application every 3 to 4 weeks during the growing season. You don't need to add large amounts. Small, steady feedings create a balanced soil ecosystem without overwhelming it. Over time, you'll notice worm populations stabilizing at a much higher level than before, and your plants will respond with vigorous growth. Soybeans are more than just a crop. They are a catalyst for soil transformation. By using them strategically, you attract worms, grow them bigger, and let them build the foundation of fertile, humus-rich soil. This method doesn't require turning compost piles or hauling in expensive amendments. It's simple, repeatable, and incredibly effective. If this guide inspires you, be sure to subscribe to Botanical Bliss for more no-nonsense soil building strategies. And don't forget to share this video with a fellow gardener who wants to unlock the hidden power of worms and transform their soil into living gold.